Yeah,
Dr. Umar would have a huge problem with that.
Oh snap!
Okay, I would love to talk to him more about that because I mean, it's always very interesting to me to hear this paradox of Black people who will make an argument that, you know, the system is racist, and then also make an argument like this, which is essentially making an argument for the Supreme Court to revisit Virginia versus Love and basically say that Black Americans and white Americans shouldn't be marrying. I think the greatest thing ever is when people come together on the basis of who they love and get married. You know, for me personally, I never thought of my husband as a race. It's just very interesting to me that see people go, she's married to a white man. When I look at my kids, I'm not like, oh, my kids are mixed. I married the person that it made the most sense for me to marry. I have a mind that is just, you know, if you even knew half the things that I'm thinking about, the stuff that I'm reading, just go all the time. It's difficult for me to find. It was difficult for me to find a partner that was a challenge to me. You know, the challenge that I needed, whether you want to say like an academic challenge, whatever it is, with my same interests. It just was. What you will know, a lot of times people think that when people come together, it's because of how they look. Actually, I actually read this in a Thomas Sowell book, or maybe it was a Shelby Steele book. People tend to marry their IQ, which is interesting. You think like if you see two Black people together, oh, it's because they are two Black people, but actually they are probably better matched based on their IQ. You know, I fell in love with my husband just because I think he is one of the most brilliant people ever. You know, I love him very much. The stuff that we talked about, I'm like, there is no other person that I could have married. We have 3 beautiful children who are growing up in an environment that I am just so happy that I was able to, you know, what every parent wants, to give your children better than you had, you know, and that's all I can say. I'm just the luckiest person in the entire world.
How is he gonna feel about you not finding him attractive and just liking him for his mind?
What do
Oh
you,
my God.
he got the smear already ready for the journalists that are listening. Candace says her husband is not. It was a bonus that I also think that he's beautiful and gorgeous and handsome, but it really was about his mind.
First of all, that was a very misleading title.
Can I tell you something?
Misleading title.
Can I tell you something? I watched that interview for like an hour, and I would be lying to you if I did not tell you I am a fan of Candace Owens. Like, I really love Candace Owens, bro. Like, she is so problematic, and I know there's things that she does, but man, she is I love Candace Owens, bro. Like, I can't get enough of her.
What do you love about her?
I just love her attitude. I love the way she is, bro. She like right in your face, won't back down, just with it. I mean, there's, you know, certain things where she like conveniently, she knows everything against like Democrats and liberals and progressives, and then conveniently, you know, doesn't know anything that's for them, that works in favor for them or against her own ideologies, which, you know, I always think is impossible. Like if you studied everything, you know everything. Bro, like she was talking about the money laundering that goes on in DC. She was talking about how racism is
this
real.
This thumbnail is going to say Kanoe is in love with Candace Owens.
Who's going to say that?
That's the thumbnail.
Kanoe loves it. I do love Candace Owens. That's a fact. And she explained to me for years of therapy couldn't explain to me. I can't find my other half because these treaches is too dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like I need somebody that can match my IQ. And you know what? It's not out here. You know what I'm saying? It's not out here. So
these treaches are too dumb. Yo,
yeah,
you know, you are hilarious. This is the first time that I actually am happy with what Candace Owens says. It was coherent to me. It made sense. I am somebody that would root for Black love more than anything else, but I also understand that, you know, just it doesn't matter. Like, you are who you are, not because of who you marry and this, that, and the third. So I'm with her on it. But I do see this campaign of her trying to get these Black viewers back.
But look, hold up. Look,
she on this campaign. What was she on before?
Share the screen again.
Joe Budden podcast. Now she on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, you know what she doing.
It's funny because when she told Joe Budden she wanted to go on this thing, she said that she can't get on the Breakfast Club. Show the thumbnail again, bro. Because this is what she be talking about, and it do be getting me tight, bro. It be getting me tight. I'm tired of the Democrats, bro. I'm tired of the liberals. I'm tired of progressives, and I'm voting MAGA. Make America great again. Okay?
You hear that, Candace? Please
make America great again. Because
Please
look at
leave your
this.
man for Kanoe.
Look at how they just spin the narrative, bruh. Candace Owens explains why she married a white man, and then what it say?
That title was super misleading.
And then she said it's about IQ. They was running around saying that white. I thought when I seen the title, how they was running it, the narrative, I thought she had said that white men have higher IQs than black people.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. That's what I would have thought that she was about to say. I also know with the rhetoric that she spews, she's not a fan of black people in general anyway.
But maybe she is rebranding, because the last two interviews, well, not last two interviews, this interview and the last time I heard her speak, and on her own pod, she seems to be coming a little pro-black at the game. See, look, I don't agree with this at all. He said, wait, so they asked her why she married a white man. She said she couldn't find someone on her IQ level before him. Is she not implying that white men have higher IQs? No, they're asking her why you date a white man. And she's saying, I don't see a white man. I just see a person who I match with on their IQ level.
I see why he would come up with that narrative, because if you know her rhetoric, you will know that she has on record have called black people dumb and has said things negative about the black community.
This instance,
when
it didn't happen.
Says, it didn't happen, but you can put two and two together and make that inference because of how she spews the rhetoric before. It's almost feels like she's saying she can only find people in the same IQ bracket as her when she moved to this side of the fence.
To respond to your point, I was thinking about this today, where it's like it's hard to feel bad for her, because you brought this on yourself. Like, I personally like her. I think she's entertaining. I think she adds value to the entertainment sphere that we have here, as as opposed to what we spoke about last time, where everybody was like, no, Joe Budden should have talked to her. Nah, I think she's a content machine, bro. Like, when she say something, it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, you can't feel bad for her though, because she does do these things on purpose to get like a reaction or to get views. Like the George Floyd thing, there's no way she believes her own documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could watch that documentary and you go, either two things are happening when you made this documentary. One, you just thought about the controversy that it would make with your community and how it would make the white side, not the white side, because not all whites, but you know what I mean? Like the
MAGA side?
Yeah, that side. That will not, because MAGA now. So the not nice MAGA side, the bad MAGAs. It would make like, those people are gonna champion this. So that you're gonna have their support, and you will have mad free publicity, because the black media and the Latin media is gonna run this forever, talking about how bad of a documentary it is. So you do it. So that's the one. Or the second is you believe this and you're delusional, which she shows no signs of, really. Like, when you hear her, you don't hear delusion. So yeah, she don't deserve no sympathy, because she know what she's doing. But that don't mean that she's not right. She's right here. She can marry whoever she wants.
Right. So she heavily implied, and y'all missed it. I don't know. I feel like I see where you're saying. I just don't think that that's what it says. But I also understand where you're coming from, Mass Poppy, where it's kind of like, like, she's always been on this stance that black people are ignorant. So when you say, oh, you find people that's with two IQs, then you can make that distinction and connect dots. It wouldn't be much of a reach. But yeah,
but like, just to respond to Mass Poppy,
hold up.
And it's not just the Mass Poppy. Most people is like, what Mass Poppy is saying is, what if you open the Shade Room, if you open Hollywood Unlocked, basically what Amber and Mass Poppy and what Win is saying in here is basically what everybody else is saying. But what I'm like, I just disagree. I just feel like, I feel like there's more to her, But like I said, I can't feel bad for her. She made her bed. So if that's how y'all feel about her, that's her fault. She brought that on herself. Just me personally, I'm gonna keep watching her content.
Defending this woman. yo, he's defending this woman. Yo, he's in love. I don't care
Love
what
is
anybody
crazy.
says right now.
Love is crazy.
Or at least you're a secret admirer of hers. Well, not so secret because now it's in the algorithm. Even if Candace didn't mean what she said, because of what she said in the past, her message is going to be received as something negative either way. Agreed.